Hey Bose, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning in. Get ready to bring you an energy update for this good old Monday, y'all. Alright, so don't forget, you guys, flip your roles, take only what you need and leave the rest. Please use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. Also, don't force nothing to fit, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this collective energy update. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything not in alignment. Thank you for using me as the messenger. Thank you for protecting my throat chakra, my energy, and I ask that my true guides are here with me. And so it is. These cards are not falling right, y'all. 1 second. What the energy is. Patience card comes out. All right. So we got the patience card. No, the lighting is kind of weird. The envy card. And the healer of all ages. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here is that it's like you shifted your energy or something here where you could have been very dissatisfied or envious about something here, okay? But I do feel like things are balancing itself out, all right? Something could have been making you feel quite impatient as well. I'm going to pull tarot, of course, because we need to get clarification here. But overall, it's like whatever that urgency was that you had at first, it's like you got a much clearer perspective. And this is why your energy has shifted from that dissatisfied to more one of, I'm feeling like you're appreciative or more empathetic is what I'm hearing. Okay. But, you are definitely, how can I say it? It's like something could have been blocking you in some kind of way, blocking a solution to a situation, whatever it was, right? But I do feel like now you're kind of shifting to being a little bit more flexible here and aware. That's good, right? Broadening your perspective as well. So this is where I can see like you're healing. Okay, you're beginning to embrace everything that you have been learning on your journey for the most part, right? Because a lot of us are on spiritual journeys. We are or have awakened or asked to ascend, right, to a higher level of consciousness. And this is a part of the ascension process, okay? Majority of us have, because of that, we have attracted in divine counterparts to help us go through this ascension process as well. But I feel like whatever you had to face today, yesterday, or whenever you tune into this video, literally you are working through these obstacles. Let's just put it that way. Tell me about the patience card. Your prayers have definitely been answered. Okay, so yeah, the King of Swords comes out in an upright position, whether this is masculine energy or, you know, whoever, right? Because I don't know what energy you could be operating in at that moment or at this moment. But however, it's like some truth is definitely coming through. And when it comes to someone being clear in their thinking here, I'm definitely feeling like that's what it is. So sometimes the King of Swords, and we're going to say man because this is how they represent it in tarot, but it's really just energy, y'all. So you already know, just flip your roles how you need to. But it's usually a man of authority, right? Who makes balanced judgment, okay? And they give excellent advice on top of that. But it's like this is someone here who doesn't come from an emotional standpoint. It's more rational, is more intelligent, is more structured, right? And this is what I'm seeing here with this. It's like whatever came through here with this King of Swords, whoever came through with this King of Swords energy could be air sign on top of that, but coming through with balance. Okay, yep. 3 of Pentacles next to the King of Wands. All right, this is teamwork. Straight like this. This person is trying to figure out how to, and I don't want to say trying to figure out, but it feels like they are coming across, taking authority is also what I'm hearing, so that you guys can be able to work together, whether it's a partnership, something in business, relationships, whatever this could be, right? And I'm seeing this like they're taking charge. This is just how I keep saying it's like this authority figure. It's like they're taking charge. They're making certain decisions here. And this person is someone who's very clear on what they want to do. It's they know what they want to do, and what they want to do is work with you. Straight like that. They want to work with you, or you want to work with them, whoever's operating here in this masculine energy. Tell me about the envy in reverse. Hold on, y'all. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Tell me about the envy in reverse. I was trying to hold that in. The Hermit card comes out. Okay. So somebody has been definitely doing some self-reflecting. All right. Going within, trying to really get some answers here. So what it seems like, it's that the answers were found. Okay. That's the best thing to do. Go within, right? When you don't understand what's happening, when you're lacking the patience, when you're feeling unbalanced, go within. Yeah, somebody been going within when it comes to this connection you have. When it comes to working together with you. Okay, the Justice card comes out. Tapping into spirit, stuff, higher self is how I'm saying it, right? But of course, this is all about justice. This is how they could go about resolving the issue here. Okay, fair, with truth and with honesty. That's how the King of Swords comes through, with that truth. They're coming through. They honest. They rational. And this is what this person is intending to do. So whatever situation took place that was not fair or was not just, justice is coming. Okay? And it feels like this person is trying, for the lovers, this person is going to, or you, right, is going to, damn, this is like the cause and effect of something. So something happened. Yeah, wow. I'm telling you everything that's just coming through my mind right now. So somebody is definitely going within with this situation on how to handle it. So it's like one of these karmic, I don't want to say it's like karmic justice or something like that. You know how it's like, oh, this is what you given, so this is what you about to get, right? Because of what you did. And this is a choice. This is like a major choice that someone is deciding to make because of the connection, because of it brought this harmony between you and this person. Okay, it brought an imbalance. Wow. Between the connection. And of course, as the lovers, this is somebody here that you have a strong bond with. This is somebody that you could be married to or have a relationship with. My Lovers card also represents my twin flames. Okay, so show me what I need to see here. Whatever took place, you could have been highly upset, highly dissatisfied, envious even, to the point, because whatever was done, it definitely affected you in a major way. Okay, so show me what I need to see. Or it affected your person here in a major way, right? So tell me about the Healer of Ages. Oh, that's my infuser. I keep saying I smell peppermint. Thank God I got the infuser plugged out. All right, 6 of Cups in the reverse position. Ace of Cups comes out right next to it, next to the 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is where the Healer of Ages comes in at. All right, so the Healer of Ages definitely comes in to help bring that support when it comes to the areas here where you're highly triggered, especially when I'm talking about the Healer of Ages goes deep. Like deep within, into the subconscious mind, going back to childhood, going back to past lives type energy, right? This is like an ascendant master coming through. In the book says it's an amazing entity that's with you now, bringing a resolution to your problems or whatever that blocked energy could be. Okay, and this is what it is. It's like this. This is a miraculous transformation, really, that's taking place. Healing is taking place. All of this is taking place. Whatever had happened in this situation it's like, again, the universe, your angelic guides, however, are coming together to help you to move forward so that you can have this new beginning. Okay. And it requires, of course, a lot of healing work, especially when it goes back to childhood, when it goes back to past lovers, whatever those past influences were. And this is what this Healer of Ages is showing up to do. Okay, and it looks like you're growing up, right? Like basically like you're learning. And this is why this new beginning is being offered to you. Like, it's going to be an outpouring of love, okay, that's coming your way if it's not already taking place in your life right now. Like, where you have felt the sadness and the pain and the unrequited love here in your story, now you got this new beginning. You got new relationships, you got new romance, you got love, you got the happiness, you got joy. Some of you are going to be able to have babies, right? Or you're pregnant, right? This is all a part of it. Celebrating, socializing. I feel like your network is expanding. And all of this is happening because of your willingness to open yourself up is what I'm hearing. But you went through some type of ending, and this ending was pretty bad. You know, you may have felt stabbed in your back or betrayed here. Look at this, 2 of Cups. By somebody that you cared about, that you care about, or that you were friends with. And it's like, it's exhausting. Okay? It's to the point where I feel like you're just exhausted by the situation itself. Okay? But you got, again, this entity that's with you to help you to heal from whatever is happening here. Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Somebody is extremely burdened. You know, stress. It's a lot of weight on somebody's shoulders at this time. And it has a lot to do with, you know, being able to have this new beginning. Somebody wants to be able to have this stability, this opportunities, whether it's financial, whether it's friendships, whether it's love, whatever it is, somebody's looking for that prosperity. And I feel like somebody is extremely defeated because it's like, it's so many problems. It's so many problems. It's insurmountable amount of problems. And then sometimes it feels like it gets to the point like you're flogging a dead horse or something, and it's like, or it's a duty bound. Like, everything that you got to do is like, I got a responsibility. I got obligations. I'm obligated to do this. And I can't get to the opportunity that I'm looking for. You know, this new beginning in love, this new beginning in my finances, things like that, however it may go. 8 of Wands comes out upright. And that's what I'm saying. Go for it. Because the universe is supporting you heavily right now, so that you'll be able to progress and move forward here. Let me pull out a daily guidance message. Guidance. My son got turned the air up. Oh my God, y'all, I'm freezing. My hands are like, I feel like I need to put gloves on. Like, why would he do that? It's like, why? See only love, okay? I feel like that's what, you know, majority of my collective are now on the love frequency. I know I am, you know, and a lot of times y'all on my timeline for real, right? But no, see only love, like looking past the errors, the mistakes, and the misunderstandings. And it's like, whatever. This is why I feel like, you know, you're shifting your energy from being dissatisfied, from being like envious or whatever has taken place. Because now you're realizing that love is the underlying issue to, I don't want to say issue, but with this situation, it's like, you gotta look past the errors. You don't have to, but again, like I said, like with that lover's energy coming through, you are dealing with some type of divine counterpart. And a part of the spiritual training is to go through these processes, right? It's to go through these challenges and these obstacles, which really this person is being used as a catalyst to your ascensions. And I feel like some of you are definitely understanding that this phase and this part of the journey is about you operating in empathy and also being able to see this person and to see every situation through the eyes of love only. And on top of that, I want to look in a book. It's like that's what you're focused. You're focusing upon the love. And that's what's bringing the healing. And it's bringing it in undreamed of ways with this 8 of Wands. It's bringing it so quickly. This is movement coming from heaven. Okay? So, that's why I keep hearing like your prayers are answered. See only love. Come on. What time is it? 11:06. The angels gave you this card as a reminder to see yourself, others, and every situation through their eyes. When you focus on love, anything that's unloving falls away. It's like turning on a light to diminish the previous darkness. Call upon the angels whenever you need help to evaluate your vision to a more loving vantage point. Look past the personalities and egos of others and see the angel within them. The angels can help you with this if it seems difficult. Forgive, release the anger, the hurt, or the judgment to the angels. Affirm what you desire instead of what you fear. Okay, so again, see only love. But I do feel like, your situation is definitely being healed because of that. You're operating on a love frequency, and that's a part of what you are supposed to be learning at this particular phase of your journey. Okay. Let me see something. I'm gonna have to turn that air down because y'all was killing me. Look, I even feel like my nose about to start running around this joint. Let me see. This won't vibrate, y'all. Sorry. Ship. I gotta look that up because I have no idea. Let's see what card comes out. I think this says scythe. Oh, look, an anchor stuck to the back. I'll take it. I love these numbers. 3, Spirit. 10, cycles closing. 35 on this card, which equals out to 8, which is your new beginnings. You are... and let's see what the ship card says. The ship brings an exciting adventure or profound journey, outward or inner. Okay, you may have been stuck in a situation, caught up in the doldrums, but now is the time to break away and broaden your horizons. This is a card of transition, of charting new directions. Okay, especially if you've been dreaming of exploring new ventures professionally or creatively. The ship card can mean freedom to make your own choices and navigate your own course. There may be a few storm clouds along the way, but once you break out of your comfort zone, you will find a whole new world waiting for you. All right, so this is about your journey, your transition. Like, you are broadening your horizons in your perspective is how I'm hearing it, okay? Especially when it comes to this person you're connected to. Now, with the scythe card, I think that's how you say it, but it indicates the sudden, abrupt, and complete cutting away or clearing out of something significant from your life. I feel like it's this karmic clearing that's happening amongst the collective anyway, and this is what it seems. Okay, so if you're separated from someone or something that you value, this card, it says interpretation of the Sith card very much depends on the direction the blade is pointing. Is the Sith card to the right? So blades point to the left. Okay. Okay, so it's something that you deeply value, like the loyalty of the dog. Okay, so it's pointing towards the ship. So it's pointing towards your journey. Okay, and it's some things here within that journey that you are cutting out. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with patterns and habits. Okay, that's what you're cutting away from. And of course, you are severing ties with certain relationships. Some of you are in separation from people, or you may be ended friendships and things like that, right? But however, let's see. And then on the other side of the card is the anchor card. Okay, so, yep, somebody could be cutting away from a painful relationship, most definitely, or situation. So, 35. So with the anchor card, it represents courage, perseverance, endurance, permanence, and confidence. The anchor card signifies jobs, marriages, and other long-term commitments that come with heavy responsibilities. These life choices mean sacrificing freedom, but they are the things that keep us grounded and provide a sense of identity. In a Lenormand reading, the anchor is a positive card that means you reach your goal. This card is not about fleeting gratification or mundane victories. The anchor is a sign that you have successfully fulfilled your destiny. Okay, completion. That's, I said, the number 10 on that. With this, it's like you closing out this cycle. You have reached your goal successfully, honey. You're successfully fulfilling your destiny, your journey. You're staying grounded, or you're learning how to find your peace, okay, within your situations here, by connecting back to what? Love. Remembering that love is the only thing that matters. And of course, I want to end the message out with a power of love message, okay? Because I want to direct us back to that. Why? Because it's the highest frequency of all. And what we over here doing, we over here transcending our obstacles and manifesting, right? So which means what? We gotta be on the frequency of love, okay? So let's see with the overall love. Ooh, all right, my spirit team. Ownership comes out, and it says, you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. What did I tell you? All right, so you're realizing here, like, these are all lessons. You're taking ownership for your reality, for your story. You're realizing these are all lessons, okay? And I understand that these misdeeds that may be taking place in my life is a part of the lesson, is a part of my spiritual training that I signed up for, that I asked for. You know, like, I think about the time when I asked, because I'd be like, what the hell? Why am I going through this? Did I ask to be in the twin flame dynamic? Oh, right? What the fuck? But then when I thought about it, when I was going through my divorce, y'all, and I remember those nights, y'all. Oh my God. They were the worst. They were the worst days and nights ever. And I remember crying out to God and just like, Elohim, I need to know the truth. I want to be able to see, it got to be more than this. I need to know the truth. I don't want to know the truth through church. I don't want to know the truth through, traditional teachings. I need to be expanded to more. My life has to have more meaning than this pain. And I just cried out like, oh my gosh, Elohim, help me, right? And then like a couple of days later, I met a guy named Elohim. Look, 11:14 a.m. here in Baltimore, y'all. I met a guy named Elohim, and he was like, he called himself a messenger of God, and he was somebody I work with, father, and he embraced me and mentored me like I was his own child. The first meeting he met me, he gave me this deep hug, and he was like, what he say to me? I was sent to you. And I was like, oh my, he said, you called out for me. And I was like, oh my God, right? So this started my awakening process, and it started to help me to understand even some of the dreams and stuff that I was seeing. And then, fast forward as I'm going through my journey and I'm healing and I'm starting to get the synchronicity, still not fully understanding my journey at that time. This was about 7 years ago. And then maybe like 4 months in, 5 months in, I met my twin flame. Didn't know that he was my twin at the time. I knew he was a soulmate. We would go places, and at this time, I don't think, of course, his intentions wasn't to have any type of, short shot relationship or anything. We were friends, but we were together every single day. It was like we were inseparable, and we would go places, and like random people off the street could be like, they would be alcoholics or on drugs or something, and they'd be like, that's your soulmate, right? This and that. And we'd be like, that's weird. Like everywhere we go, pretty much, it's like somebody be like, that's your soulmate. And but at the time, it's like I didn't know nothing about this world until about 2 years ago. But yeah, it started off there, and he started the catalyst of my awakening too as well, right? So because there was some things that were taking place within that connection that we had that was so similar to the one I had within my karmic relationship with my ex-husband, and I still wasn't fully healed from some things. So it was a very triggering situation that we had with each other, but we were still inseparable. And it's like we've been like that for 7 years straight, like nonstop. It just started to get to the point now where we're not so much connected, but it's because of this journey. I know, because I'm deeper in, I'm operating in my calling, I'm in my light work energy, and I've been doing this consistently for the last 2 years. So as we're healing, we are working to build ourselves, which sometimes requires what? Separation. Separation requires elevation, meaning we're not separated from each other where some people say we're not talking. There's no communication. No, it's one of those things where we're not physically in each other's space every single day, okay? But we still have an amazing relationship and connection with each other as friends. Like that's my fucking best friend, straight like that, okay? But yeah, it's like, but we're still, working to build ourselves to a point of being able to fulfill this life purpose. I know I am. Like, that's my goal. And I'm tunnel vision on it. It's like I'm healing, I'm evolving, and I'm anchoring myself, right? At this time, okay? And I'm taking ownership, and I'm starting to learn, and I'm starting to see it. And as you guys can tell, like, I try to teach you everything that I am gaining, the knowledge that I'm getting from my spirit team, right? I'm coming straight from esoteric knowledge, y'all, and wisdom. I'm not coming from my own ego base when I try to kick y'all this information. But yeah, it's like now beginning to connect the dots, right? And I think I started to connect the dots to this probably like the beginning of the year, where I was like, fuck, excuse my French, y'all, this is a simulation. Like, oh my God, it's not really real. It's an illusion. This is a part of the training process. This situation is helping to help me gain experience, because God dang it, if I don't gotta go speak a message to my collective about the same thing because they going through the same thing. When you start to realize here, this is why my spirit team always say, hey, you got to see your situation with your third eye. You can't be looking at this through through your natural eyes, because it's going to look like, ain't him. It's going to look like your life is just straight, come on, in a handbasket of going straight to hell, right? But however, let me finish reading this. It says, you have reached a pivotal place in your spiritual journey. You are able to take full responsibility for all your actions, your thoughts, and your words in this and other lifetimes. You may now step back and view your experiences objectively, realizing that you are evolving spiritually. Each day has brought with it a new insight into yourself and the world around you. You don't look back on particular situations as failures. Instead, you view them as valuable feedback, providing information you need in order to learn, to understand, and to grow. You take ownership of your choices, aware that as a responsible being, you cannot blame your behavior on another. Everything you experience is a reflection of what is within you. Recognizing that what you say can either enlighten or depress. You now speak with a purpose. You choose positive and empowering words, thoughts, and deeds, the cornerstone of a healthy and soulful existence, y'all. If you ain't there, take ownership of your journey. Okay? Take ownership of your journey, y'all. You asked for this. Your spirit team was like, bam, here you go. Okay, you want to know? You want to be enlightened? You want to be a part of the, what they say, so-called 144,000? You want to work and grow and evolve? This is what it's going to take. They are training us and raising us up to be amazing leaders. We are leaders. We have leadership positions. We come in as teachers, hierophants, right? High priestess. Mentors, guides, okay, teachers. Y'all, I'm telling you, our soul's mission is so expansive for some of us. I mean, for those of us who actually embrace it for real, because I feel like everyone is spiritually gifted in some kind of way. It's just, if you decide that you're going to accept the calling. And majority of across the world, masses of people are awakening. It's a major shift that's happening right now. And it's happening quick. We are jumping these timelines quick. Okay? Some of us are kind of like stuck, right? But however, I still don't feel like they're going to be there for long. I just don't. I feel like they're also going to be able to rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness at some point. It's like it's too many of us awakening. And when I look on this card, boom, 1111, right? All right, y'all. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, and remember to stay connected to the highest vibration of all, which is love. Come on now, we got goals. Peace.